But you know what? I'm still kind of setting up. Sure. Play Ice Cap Zone Act 2. Never hear this one. Hello, everyone. Don't worry about it, Jaden. So is Ice Cap Zone Act 2 just like a worse version of the first act song? It's not like it's bad, it's just like there's very little actually going on in it. It's just like the first song but stripped down to its skeleton. It's weird. How are you doing, Creed?
Pretty alright, I suppose. Did some soul-crushing labor, and that's about it. Woke up early to have to carry heavy objects.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that. You were also sleeping on my bed for like 2 hours.
It's true.
After you had supposedly woken up. Hi Penrose and everyone else. Veggie Mac, my fighter jet isn't finished. I mean, you can bring it in and work on it in the server if you want. Man, I just can't unhear that one song that they ripped off in this song. It was the hard times, hard times. I forget how it goes. But it's the exact same melody, and I think it came first. So we're playing Brickadia today. There's a huge update. We briefly went into it yesterday, but not really. We're gonna get into it some more right here. No, hopefully it like works, because Avery, weren't you were having trouble joining last time, right? Are you able to do it this time?
Let's find out.
Before we do anything else, let's make sure that happens. I guess I could have tested that before stream, but no, whatever. Well, if you guys want to try to join, let me post the invite code in the thing. They did patch the game. I forget if it was before or after you tried and failed to join.
It was after, I believe.
Alright, so is it working?
Game's still opening.
Okay. So, we're doing a team deathmatch with different bases on this slopes map. I call it slopes because that's what it was called in Blockland. This is based on it, but I forget what it's like. What is it actually called? I don't know. But here's the plan, okay? So we have the green team here. This map is fucking enormous. Remember that, like, when you're looking at these distances, remember that is the base that I was just at. So there's that. We have this lake here, because I set the water level all the way up. And we have this mountain. And don't worry, Jaden, we're not using... Oh, hey, it works, okay. We're not using the whole map. So I think you'll spawn underwater.
I spawned in the green.
Oh, that worked? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have a land base there, a sea base there, and an air base there. On the side of the mountain. I think that would be pretty cool. I am currently making the land base. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, it just has to function. I'll go into, like, some more specifics once we start getting building, but, like, just as an example, you want the spawn room to not be spawn campable. I solved this via 2 ways. For one, there's this door that only opens from one side, and for 2, you spawn up here, so no one can, like, even if they get through the door, they can't, like, jump up and get in here. So yeah, you go down there, go through the door, and then this is gonna be the armory. I do want the various bases' armories to be robbable. Like, they should not only be able to be accessed by the team. Yeah, I guess that's where everyone's spawning, but, like... How do you, like, set a spawn point to be specific to different teams? That's because, like, maybe it's the color that it is? I don't know. I'm gonna, like, try something. Hang on. We get red and green. Sorry to hear that, Billy. Billy, you could join us. You could build military contraptions and vehicles and bases. I'm just saying. Just saying, Billy. You don't have to, though. But I did really like seeing what you made. I want more people to play this game. It does not get the attention it deserves. So... Oh, they, like, completely changed how this works. Okay. Classic TDM game mode. Oh shit. Okay, it does seem to be... Oh, hang on. Did that put you guys in the minigame? It did, didn't it? Hello? You there, Avery?
Yes. Okay. I am under the water.
Yeah, probably because there's no blue... Hang on a second. How do I make myself unassigned? Sorry, this is... I'm trying to figure out how to make this, like... How the fuck do I assign people to different teams? not playing. Okay, if you press F2, click on the not playing team, and I will update that with permissions in a second. Wait, how the fuck do you, like... How do you do team spawns? I don't know, but that... Okay, you guys can do stuff now. Well... What just happened? What did you do to me?
What?
It said you killed me.
Oh, I must have, like, gibbed you by spawning where you were standing.
Okay. I guess so. Yeah, so, like, does that work? It does. Yeah, so if you press F2 and you click on the plus on the not playing team, it should let you do everything you gotta do, right? Like, I'll just name it to, like, building. Oh yeah, I guess it uses the same color as that, so like... Yeah, it's the server palette, so if you have a spawn point with the same color as the team color. Yes. Alright, I will make spawn points for builders as well, so that we don't have to fly all the way over there every time. Let's turn off damage on everything on building. I probably won't join melee because I do not have patience for something like building creation like I do for vehicles, but it's something that's not... Well, that's the beauty of Jaden, you can make vehicles for this. We will need many. We will need boats and planes and trains and cars. Maybe not trains, but... I mean, maybe.
If you can pull off a train, good on you.
Alright, full permissions... Xbox 0. Okay. Oh shit, I need to get rid of the round timer. There we go. Okay. Moondog, press F2 and join building. If you want to build. Or, I don't know if you're listening to the stream or not, to be honest. I'm about to make a spawn point for builders that will put us in the middle of all of this, so that you don't have to, fly all the way over every time. That too many won't let you join a team. I probably have to assign you myself then, but how do I do that? Hang on. Okay, good, that works. Alright, if you control K, you will respawn in the middle of the bases. How do I assign someone to a different team? Well, I mostly just wanted to test this, so... Like, it might be because you're not an admin, but why would it need you to do that? Let me see. Maybe it needs a permission. I disagree, Lily. No, not that. Huh. Oh, there's a toggle builder mode thing. But that's... Is that only something I can do? For myself? Huh. Yeah, give me just a minute here, Moondog, and I promise you will be able to build. I think I'm just gonna end the minigame thing for now. So it would be nice to be able to fuck around with it. Well, fuck. Like... That's so weird, it just doesn't let you change teams, and I can't change your team for you. Like, why? Are you gay? Deletes message. Well, in any case... Alright. Should be able to build now. But what do you... I do want anyone who is going to build to tell me what their intentions are for building, though. Where did I just put them? There. Also, what are you doing, Avery?
I'm just finishing typing some messages and whatnot before I get to work, since I am building one of the bases.
Yeah. So I'm trying
Which direction am I going in?
The lake.
That way, yeah.
Or the sun.
I needed to get high enough to see it.
Yeah. So, alright, let me list some rules here. Akagi said that he, for one, wasn't going to be able to be here today, but for two, had some ideas for the mountain base. But these things can be modular. We can have multiple different people building different sections of the same base. They don't even have to match aesthetically that much. It's okay, whatever goes. We're just trying to make something happen here. We're trying to be kids again. Testing a mortar system. That would be good. Like, any weaponry that you can think of that makes sense, yeah. I'm trying to make a missile that will detonate upon colliding with something. But I'm not sure if I can do that right now. I'm also making a technical with a mounted gun on it. And I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Should there be a seat? There might need to be a seat so that you press spacebar to shoot it. And if there is... See, it's like really stupid and floppy, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. The Brickadia Blue Sky account posted a video showing one of these working way better than this is, and I'm not sure why. The reason this is wobbly is because I'm using a wheel joint, because it can wobble. However, oh, what if I limit the angle? Oh, yeah. That'll make it less wobbly. But, like, it's still gonna... Like, you gotta be able to aim it up and down a little bit. What I could do is make a chair that you sit in to shoot it. And then, like... You could control it sliding or rotating up and down with W and S, perhaps. Did you grab one of the long parts? That's supposed to be the barrel. It will be the barrel. I mean, I can just, like... I mean, honestly, that's not, like, terrible. I do wish it, like, it wasn't wobbling like that in the video. Let me show you the video. This right here, I'm trying to figure out how they did this. Like, it's so stable. Oh wait, I wonder if they put a gyroscope on it. I can try that. Now, where the fuck was it? Mechanics, control units. Alright, and then... Yeah. Right axis. I wonder if there's a way... Why is Z set to 1? Like, I don't 100% understand these numbers. Like, I want it to make it so that it doesn't wobble like this very much, but it can wobble up and down a little bit more so that you can aim it. Oh, I think I may have just accomplished that. Maybe? Yeah. You just have to be far enough away from it, I guess. Or, okay, no, that's... Why is it, like, not working when I'm in this position? It's actually odd. It is actually very odd. What is up with that? Is it because of the direction the wheel joint is? Yes, it is. How do I make it so that it can do this in, like, all 4 directions, though? Also, yeah, don't worry too much about making things look amazing, like I said. This is the Blockland Jeep. I didn't make this. This is a prefab I found. In general, you shouldn't use prefabs. This should be yourself. However, I kind of had to have the Blockland Jeep here. And I'm willing to hear out, excuses for other prefabs being included. Potentially. But in general, it should all be your own stuff. I don't know why Z is set to 1 on that by default. It's very weird. Like, do I put on a second wheel joint and just make it all kind of fucked up, or even... Well, why don't I just... hang on. Fuck the wheel joint. Sorry, so what we want is for this to be attached to a thing that then... yeah, okay. This should probably be a micro brick. Okay, what about some of that? Uh-oh. All is well. I think that's all you need, bucko. Maybe there should be a servo instead, so that it... Well... What? Why the what? Fuck? Whether it should be considered a generator, is that why? I don't know. I don't know, but apparently you want that to collide. What if... What if... No. Now, the question is, how do you make it actually shoot? That is something I have not thought of yet. I guess you could do it on touch. Or maybe even have an invisible block here that when you go up to it, it activates it. I'm trying to figure out, like, how to make this most easily aimable. I do be doing that, Penrose. This is max strength on this thing. Oh, if something's invisible, even if you... wait. Okay, yeah, what is the thing that's allowing me to click on this? One of those. Okay. I think this whole thing should be a bit higher up. Maybe just a tiny bit. Perhaps, Penrose, perhaps. Alright, projectile spawner. Holy shit, that's a lot of sound effects they have in this game. This may be too much. At some point, we'll probably have to balance everything, because people are probably going to make stuff of varying levels of power, but like the fire rate on this thing, I'm going to make not stupid high. I could also just make it whenever you're standing on this, it does it. That might be better, actually. We should listen to some vaporwave while I'm doing this, actually. Let's see what we have. Weather Channel. Tropical Weather Channel 1994 Vaporwave VHS Nostalgia Mix. Let's go. Yeah, I mean... But, like, I wish there was a, like, an on-held thing, you know? Wait, interactable, hang on a second. Apparently that was acting as a counterweight. That does not make a difference. What's weird that this gyroscope isn't, like, being stronger. Alright, let's see if I can do something with this interactable thingy. You can't hold it at the same time. Ugh. How do they do it? does it sometimes shoot itself? I don't know. Maybe, that should not be a thing. How can I detect that something is being held? Maybe... Maybe when it's above a certain angle. And it's like, you move it like this, and you gotta like move your mouse up real quick to grab it, or else it's gonna, you know what I mean? So... it's not a perfect solution. Because you'd have it resting down here, and then whenever you move it like this, it could detect that it's above that angle and start shooting. That would it would just go off at random times anyway. That would probably be a terrible idea. It could just be a thing for when you're touching the truck bed, I guess, but then you have to shoot to the side, that gets tricky because you can't really fit there. I don't really want to make the truck wider, that would look kind of silly. Oh, it's gonna be so possible to shoot your driver in the back of the head with this. Should I just do the seat idea, I wonder? But like, it's gonna look dumb, because you're just gonna be like... floating like this as you mount the gun. I should put an angle limit on this also. What if, like, I'm thinking of ideas. What if it only activates? Man, I just wish it could like detect when it's being held. Also, what if I put a second gyroscope on this thing? Would that just like make it better? No. Oh wait, to be fair, I got rid of the strength. Circuitry's a mess, but it works. Where are you? Oh. Oh, it don't work. Yeah, whenever you're ready to show someone is when it usually breaks. Wait, let me see if I can figure out what you're doing here just based on the circuits. What is this button plugged into? Oh. That goes to there. Oh. What is this? Oh. Nice. What are these gear thingies? I'm confused. Not trying for no, I mean, what are these, what is this brick right here? It just says, it's just like a thing with a color and then a port name that says input. Like, what is that block? Microchips. Yeah, I haven't actually messed around with that at all yet. So are you able to like open up this gear thingy and look at more things inside of it? Like, yeah, how do you, I'm just curious, like, I'm not gonna mess with anything. It's a connector thing? What did you just do? Wire tool, yeah, it's not... Maybe I just can't do it in other people's things? I don't know. Oh! Wait, then how do you close... How do you close it? Oh, I see. But no, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, what are these? What are these things that are just gears with like a color over them? Like they all have this like cyan blue color pop up when I hover over them. I don't know if you're looking at the stream or not. Like, what are the things on this red microchip? Inputs and output. Oh, I can see that, but like, is it just? Hang on. Oh, it's a microchip. Oh, it's the input and output for the microchip. Okay, this is getting complicated, but I think I understand what's going on. So these just come with the microchip then, depending on how many inputs you have on it, I guess. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. That's working a little odd. But yeah, very good. If you can get that to be viable in warfare, then we shall include it. Accidentally got an input doubling a variable. Oh. What if... Avery, where do you make like a zone? Is that under mechanics or something?
I think that's under mechanics, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we could make it so that when this zone is occupied and this is above a certain angle, it'll start shooting. That could be a thing. But I don't want it to be too floppy. Like, I don't want it to be all the way down there. Because then when you lift it up, it's... I mean... Alright, I need to, like, see at what angle this starts to no longer shoot its own truck. Why does it look like the bullets are... I see. No, cause like, ugh. I guess we could have it just be the zone thing, right? Like, whenever, as long as you are standing above this, within this, it will shoot. That's the way I can think to do it. Oh, I would love to touch that bearing, please. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that seems to work. Should probably make this smaller. I love this game, man. It's so good. Alright, well that seems to be working. We should probably make it not look like absolute shit at some point. Or we could work on the armory. I'm gonna work on the armory. I am gonna use some, like, hang on, what does this look like? A weapons rack. Okay, what does the RimWorld weapons rack look like? Like that. Sorry, just looking at the various images. I mean, it's basically just like... It basically just looks like that. Yeah, I'm basically looking for that sort of dealio happen. But can I make it look Can I get... Are there any fucking details I can add to this to not make it look like nothing? I'm trying to think. There's honestly not much to a weapon rack. So I think everyone should have an assault rifle and a pistol by default on spawn. However, each base can have its own set of unique weapons. Like, some of them can be shared. Just like, whatever you think for your base would be good. Just don't go, like, super insane crazy with it. But I mean, like, you have a minigun, you can have a sniper rifle, you can have whatever you want. Just don't have, like, a million things. Mine's gonna be, like, more military themed, so I'm gonna have some, like, assault rifles and miniguns and light machine guns and stuff like that.
What are the dimensions of your guys' bases?
Let's see. My spawn area is on top of a 32 by 32 base plate. My armory is 32 by 64, but these are separate buildings.
Yeah, I just wanted to get, like, a general idea.
And this is more space than is needed for either of these buildings, probably. But it'll be a semi-spacious armory, I guess.
So you said 32 by 32?
For the spawn room is what I did, yeah. And remember, make sure it has some sort of way of letting people out but not in. I believe you can you do things that, like, check if you're on a specific team? Probably can, I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, what gun do I actually want though? That one. Anti-material rifle. Okay, yeah, the service rifle will be... I guess I'll have the default weapons of this team also here, just in case you need them. It'll be this. And this. Oh, there's a GMR. Hello and howdy to you, Soup is Flannel. You're making military armaments. Okay, how many shotguns do I want? Probably 2 of those. Yeah, let me like arrange these. No. Yeah, how do I, like, make this look symmetrical and nice and not horrible? Oh no. We do have tools for this. That's the only way to do that equidistant, apparently. So we could do it like this. Yeah. And then these can be the two shotguns, I guess. Okay, that is technically armory. You put some, like, I don't know what you put over there. Are there other weapons I should be adding? I guess, like, oh yeah, it could be, like, grenades and stuff. Knife. Look at those claws in this game. We'll probably have infinite ammo. Otherwise, like, where the fuck are you gonna find ammo out here? Unless we had, like, ammo supply trucks and stuff, that could be a thing. Could be a thing. I don't know. Think about that someday, perhaps. Yeah, we just finished our heat wave. Oh god. There's this shit too? Oh. Drop my damn earbud. Hang on. How did it go? Anyway, flashlight. Alright, well that's like a lot of dust on that now. Hang on. Like, wipe this off with a wet thing real quick, hang on. Let me find music. One sec. Okay, let me get my shit set back up. Alright. So what is this thing like? Let's see. What for more traditional military?
What?
Homing missiles. Oh.
Homo missiles.
Hmm. I think I'll do a regular rocket launcher. Spur thematics. Welcome, Penrose. I think those are all the weapons, right? Other than grenades. Got 2 pistols, several rifles. Oh yeah, SMGs. Forgot about those. Hmm. Let's do those. Models. Alright, that is 13 separate guns. 11 if you don't count the starting items. And I also want a box of grenades. Alright, I'm envisioning the crate in my mind.
Wow, adding loot crate mechanics to the build. I see how it is.
Sorry. I hear people are still doing fireworks.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that for a while.
Okay, how should I actually be displaying these bandages? Because clearly we're not doing this on a fucking gun rack. No, no. But let me worry about that after I make the grenade box. Can I not resize that door? There will be as many grenades as you could ever fucking ask for in here. What am I doing? Submit your final product. 1 second, let me... Grenade. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh. Oh, you have to like click it multiple times. I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I wonder if it'd be possible to make it so instead of clicking a bunch, you like can hold down the thing, make it smoothly go. But it still works. Oh. Does this work? Or are you, this is the one you're still working on, you said? That's pretty nice. Thrusters aren't thrusting. You didn't place it with physics. I was like, why can't I move this with manipulator? It's because it's not a physics object. The plane is a static, stationary part of the map right now. You just gotta put it down again with physics enabled. Are you hearing me? I don't know if there's a delay or something. Avery, can I come take a look at your base so far?
Yeah, you're free to.
Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Moondog has placed the plane. I want to see if it works. Oh, so that's what the gyroscope is for. If you go under mechanics, the mechanics tab, there's a control unit thing that says gyroscope. You want to put that anywhere on your plane, and you can stabilize its movement. Anyway, let me see what the Creed wants. I mean, what I want, which is to see what the Creed has made. Oh, you're not putting it on the water?
I am, but
You
I
are,
need to
okay.
construct it first, and so putting it outside the water is easier.
They
That
did
way I
add
can-
they did add buoyancy as a thing you can customize, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for boats and such. Is this gonna be the spawn room?
Yes.
Well, way to one-up me by making it look better. I might make my actual base look more not terrible after I get the basics up and going. Will this be worked on Tuesday as well? Maybe, we could. If I have the mindset for it. It'll probably be streamed earlier, because we have D&D that day, so I'll probably start around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, like, the gyroscope does make it so you can't tilt it. You could probably set up a thing to make it so that... I have an idea. Oh, these are like... I see what this is for. And that's gonna make it go sideways, right? Yeah. Well, in that case... I know what we have to do. Give it a whirl. I'll try. What are the... Oh shit, you okay. How do I control this crazy thing? You even have a, like, retractable landing gear? Well, potentially retractable. Uh-oh. No controls yet. Okay, well, it's a good, good proof of concept, yeah. I think I'm starting to figure out how to make the planes work. What you're gonna probably want to do is have player input control the gyroscope. Yeah, so as you can see, we can control what direction the thing wants to tilt in by changing the target axis of this gyroscope. Therefore, if we make the controls set the target axis of this, left and right has this go from -1 to +1, and up and down goes from +1 to -1 on this one. Yeah. But, okay, what I really want, though, is the ability to do, like, corkscrews and stuff, and that still won't necessarily allow that. Computer system's going to handle the information control C while using min and max variables for stability. Oh, I have no idea what you're doing, and I barely know what I'm doing. Because let me think here. I could have the gyroscope be toggleable. I have my pod racer on the workshop if you want to see a fling machine that can do barrel rolls and the like. Was it made before or after this update? Like, is it using the gyroscope? How'd you... I'll say plush. I'm terrified of this, to be honest with you, but... What the fuck? Oh yeah, this was some jank shit that people were trying to do before the update. Whoa. That is impressive. Cool. Well, we're doing things a little bit differently and hopefully more simply. Yeah, I think instead of a gyroscope, it would be better if I could just use thrusters on the... on the underside of the wings. Thrusters are attached to servos. They'll have min and max degrees of turn, and will slowly return to 0 when input is applied. Okay, that's one way of doing that. What if we have a relatively weak gyroscope? Just try a couple of numbers here, see what happens. Okay, well, that's doing barely anything. Okay, somewhere between 50 and 5,000 is the number we're looking for.
Pretty narrow margin.
You know, I just don't... What the fuck is the upper limit on this shit? Okay, 10,000 looks reasonable. Why is this not working? Times 5 strength and 0.5 damping. It's very weak. But I guess it'll stabilize it a bit. Probably should be at 50, or 100 rather. Oh, right, that's set to... Okay, so... What I need here... Here, you know what, let me, save that version of it. But I'm gonna modify this one under the hood. Should I just do a microchip for this? Let's try that, maybe. So... Might be on later. Okay. Hopefully I'll still be streaming then. If you wanted to join Brickadia. Mind you, you can now use the resizer to slide logic gates around without disconnecting them. And even rotate. Okay, so... How do I wanna... I guess spacebar, you hold spacebar to go, right? I mean, it's either that or... Can't use W because then you won't be able to move the plane up and down. Tilt it, rather. Could have a switch to activate it, I guess, but... Probably want it to automatically be off when someone isn't in it. So I guess we'll just do space. Which is what this is already doing. However, what we also want... Okay, so... This is easy. If the input right is less than 0, activate this thruster. If this goes from -1 to +1, depending on if you're holding left or right. And I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order yet, so we're gonna find that out in a minute. But greater than, it will activate this one. I did it backwards. Thank God you can like move these now without having to rewire them every time. Alright. So we have that capability now. All we need is really to do the same thing, but with a thruster on the tip. You. Right, and once again... If input forward is greater than 0, please activate this one. And if input forward is less than 0, please do this one. And that ought to work, gents and ladymen. Mighty North Thruster Force. Did I do that in the wrong way? What? Wait. I plugged both into the same one, somehow. Wait, that shouldn't even be possible, what? Oh, they're both greater than gates, that's why.
Pretty good.
That value overlay thing is quite nifty. Come on. Need more thrust force. Why would the throttle not be at max, to be honest? If you're ready for flight, we're up on dudes, also can we copy other people's homework on the map? We can copy other people's homework on the map, right? I mean, various... I don't know, like, I'm making a plane that anyone can use, and... like, other people can also... It'll be both a competitive and collaborative effort, really. Mostly collaborative. But it's like, we're collaborating on the competition. Reflection setting is locked and off for me. I can't turn that on in Brickadia. That is because you must go to options and graphics, and you have to enable HWRT on this and then restart your game, and then it should let you do it. Okay, so that's 20,000. Maybe that should be less, honestly. It's still not working? Don't know what to tell you. Ask the Brickadia Discord or something. Come on. Okay, maybe we... We're getting there. This needs to be stronger, I think. Holy shit. Oh god. I mean... The gyroscope needs to be weaker. $360 left in the game.
Yeah, my game crashed.
Oh.
It was my computer, don't worry.
Oh. Oh god, how the fuck do you do this? Like, if you don't have the gyroscope strong enough, it's just fucked.
Back a second.
I mean, like... I mean, like... See, your vehicle's max to 1 kilogram. I've not thought about trying that. Let's see here. .1 kilograms. That does make a difference. Oh shit, I think we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Once you lose control, you really lose control, though. Wheels would probably help. Maybe we should work on the actual body of this thing. What if I set it to like 100? What if I set it to like 10? Cat wants to leave room, hang on. I'm just gonna leave my door cracked. Like, a big problem, though, is the fucking inertia just does not goddamn stop, it would seem. Like... Holy tumbling. How the fuck do I do this? I think I need a thruster that's constantly moving the plane upwards a little bit. What the fuck is this? Why can't I stop going this way, man? Please. Yeah, we're just like gliding for the most part. Come on, you can do it. Fuck. It's okay. Does this just need more thrust? Like... It's already a lot of force. What if we just... that a little bit? Nope. Not at all. Okay, let's try setting it to 1 kilogram, or 0.1 kilograms again.
Go check out what everyone's doing.
Just look to the skies and you will see.
I've stolen in one of the airplanes. They are very hard to use.
Oh, that one's not even fucking close to being functional. This one, that was an old backup in case I lost this one.
I'm having a great time personally.
Don't lose it.
I copied it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on foot like a normal person.
You
No,
can
wait, I have a
on foot.
car.
You can also fly.
I have a car.
It's like it felt like this was working better, and now it's just not. Yeah, let's add a thruster on the bottom.
The wheels on the Hydromobile seem a little funky.
Might have to replace them with like the updated wheel joints, I don't know. I don't know why he does that. Right, I need to plug it in. That helps. Oh god. I think this gyroscope might need to be stronger. I think I'm starting to get somewhere. It's really hard to turn is the problem. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to turn without completely fucking... Like, it just, it holds all of its inertia, like, forever. What the fuck am I? Oh. Maybe... Hello. Yeah, this thing needs wheels. Hydra.
I'm seeing what's going on up here.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting this thing figured out. The main problem I have with it now is, like, it works, but it's constantly accelerating and getting faster and faster and faster, which is not necessarily what you want. Maybe if you just, like... What if I'm... Maybe it's a skill issue. What if I just chill with it a bit?
Are you making
No.
You're making cannon. Not bad. Oh yeah, circuit boards. I should really take a look at those. So you're just making like an emplacement up here.
Why are you
Nice.
so loud all of a sudden? I need to turn you down.
Oh, because I turned my fan off.
Oh, say something again?
Say something, I'm giving up on goo.
Okay.
So yeah, something about that new physics is doing something. They're tearing it up on the fucking slopes.
It's really fucking hard to use this. I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing to make... Okay, well, for one it needs wheels. I'm gonna fucking fix that right soon. Eh, that's enough plain fuckery for now. What else can I fuck around with? Did you see my working technical, Avery?
You're technical?
Oh, you're all the way over there. It's okay, I will bring it to you.
Heading back to my base. Man, it's so tiny. This is such a trek.
Hello, chat member. Fuck. Here I come. Ah. Can't really aim up that good with this thing. I'm going home. This looks nice though, whatever this is.
It's the main respawn tower. It's gonna go out in the water.
Yeah, is it based on anything, or?
Yeah, it is inspired by various sea forts and such.
Yeah, I don't really know what to use for inspiration for my stuff, so it's been like pure functionality.
Oh, Crab has the thing. I forgot the name.
Assuming you mean the structure?
I think they mean the weapon.
Oh. You know that it's not technically a rocket launcher? No. I didn't know. I put a steering wheel on this. Also, I kind of want a little step here so you can, like, do that if you want. It's listed as a flamethrower on TF2? Fucking what? Okay, man. Sure. Why not fuck that up? No, the real thing? There's a rocket launcher that the government considers to be a flamethrower? Is that what you're saying? Oh shit, it's 8:30. I'm gonna be done streaming soon. Hang on. Shut up, Twitch autoplay. Shut up, Twitch autoplay. I didn't even launch fireworks and teardown yesterday, I just remembered. We Shahid droned the White House, it's okay. M202 flash. Oh. So it's actually a flamethrower in real life, like it does not shoot rockets, they just made it do that? Because they thought they wanted to? Yeah, we got the armory. You know, we can at least have a tiled floor. There we go, that looks a bit less shitty. Oh yeah, we're gonna need lights in here as well. Wait, what? That's awkwardly spaced? Design the purpose around placing flamethrowers. You can tell us to launch projectiles that would set the target ablaze. Kind of a rocket launcher. Okay. Like a fire launcher. Alright, I don't know what this is going to look like with ray tracing. I will decide that later. Same with this. Do remember to keep your stuff, like, doesn't have to be blue, like everything doesn't have to be blue, but blue should be the main color, if there are colors being used. Just like how I'm using green. But yeah, I should probably make these building, like the exteriors, because like the interior of this one, this is alright. Not like, you know, could use a bit more details, but this is something. Exterior, pretty dog shit. It's pretty bad. I go prep for stream. Honestly, I think I might end mine as well. Is tan okay? I don't know what you're doing. If you want, you could, like, what are you making exactly? Because there's the red team, the green team, and the blue team. If you want, you can have, like, neutral territory. Like, bits that are, like, that can be used by any teams. Unfortunately, I feel like those aren't... You'd want those on the back of a vehicle, because they're just not long range enough. But, we can definitely arrange that to be a thing that happens. Oh man, the microchips thing. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? Just in terms of organization and, like, copying and pasting things. Alright, well, it's not much to look at yet, but it's coming together. We'll probably stream more of this on Tuesday. Let Ikahi work on the mountain base a bit. We need to kind of figure out if there's any way I can make this, like, possible to aim upwards with. While still being able to see what you're looking at. The rang is bad, but it's a good deterrent.
The range is bad, but it deters people from getting close to it.
Oh, okay. I have some advice for anyone who doesn't know how to spell words. You should look up how they're spelled, instead of just guessing. It makes you healthier, wealthier, and it makes you healthier, wealthier, and wiser, Avery. Anyway, on that rude note, we are going to be ending the stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for contributing. Those who have, which so far is just Moondog, let Akahi wants to. Wildcard said she might. Or she said she might be here later, I don't know. It's too bad Wildcard's schedule is usually, like, interferes with the streams a bit. It's a shame, I like having her around. Want to play more people with this game. I might leave the server up for a little bit longer. I don't know if you want to do anything else in it, Moondog. I've noticed you have already left, that's fine. I will be ending now, though. So, yeah, Tuesday more of this. I've already said that like 3 times. What are we doing tomorrow, Avery? Are we doing Deltarune on your stream?
Quite possibly, yeah.
And what time will that be? 5 Eastern time?
Yeah, I would assume around 5.
Alright, around 5 PM Eastern time, they are going to be playing Deltarune Chapter 5, and I will be there. So look forward to that if you want to look forward to that. Goodbye.